Nazi, that's right.
Man, that's a lot of... Holy.
A lot of task.
Okay, I know it's not Dabs. I've been with him the whole time, basically. Then as soon as I left him alone, I found Kira's dead body.
Yeah,
So
I've been with Quentin. I can vouch for Quentin too. I can
Where's
vouch for
the
my
body?
boy.
Where was her body at, Quentin?
And electrical, I'm
Okay.
gonna guess
What?
it happened right after Reactor because we saw Kira alive, I thought, after Reactor, but I don't know for sure.
What's the cooldown on the kill here?
30 seconds.
The last time I saw Kira, she was in admin, and Reactor went off, and I was alone on the right side. I didn't even go to Reactor.
Oh, and we can talk now, Brian, without Kira interrupting.
Oh, look at that. We have 85 seconds, and I can tell you all about my...
I'm going to go hit the emergency button just for that. Okay, well, we need to figure something out here.
So we know it's not Steven or Quentin then. Who was in electrical with me and Kira? Was it you, Miguel, or is it Mark?
It wasn't me. I was in cameras.
It was Mark.
I was never in electrical.
Okay, so you were on cameras that whole time, Miguel?
Pretty much, yeah.
Did you?
Well,
man
at
the
least
electrical?
at least after the sabotage went off.
That means it's Mark.
How do we know it's not Brian?
Yeah,
I would never lie to any of you.
Oh, of course. Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, no one saw me. I was just on the right side of the map the whole time, just doing tasks. So
I feel like we gotta try to sniff out the imposter. I don't think we can finish tasks quick enough.
Yeah, we're going to have to sniff him out.
Since you two are vouching for each other, and Miguel says he was on cams, which I saw the cams light on for a while, then it makes me think it's Mark.
Fair enough. But I think it's Miguel because he was in security.
All right, I'm going to skip right now. I'm just going to. We don't have enough time here, but I'm not sure.
Well, since you know it's not Quentin, Steven, and Quentin, you know it's not Steven, you guys could follow Mark and Miguel. You know, if one of them dies, then we know.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
It's gotta be Miguel.
Is it because I left Mark and Steven alone for a bit?
Yeah.
Wait, why me?
Well, Mark was with us for quite some time.
Well, his lights did go off. I don't know if he killed Brian during lights going off. But
Steven can-
Miguel was
back-
fixing lights. I saw
When-
him there fixing lights, but I
When
didn't
light-
see
When
Brian.
lights went off, I was already in electrical.
Where was Brian's dead body?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're asking me to get an admin.
Yeah, I never left Steven's side even when the lights went off.
Well, I had trouble seeing you. I mean, the lights were off.
Was he really there? Like, could you see his body? Because there is
Yeah.
a vent that goes to admin near where Shields, which is where lights went off, and I left it.
I was doing a task for part of the time. I mean, I was doing shields.
This gets hard.
You weren't doing shields, I was doing shields.
I was doing shields. You can do it from the little where I was standing.
Oh.
I don't know if it's Mark or Miguel.
Did see you standing there, yeah.
Well, it ain't me.
Oh, well, that's convincing.
Look, we can
I don't know what
either
else
we
to
can either
say.
all skip or we all vote that it's either Miguel or Mark.
I'm just telling you, Steven, I never left
Okay.
you. When the lights came,
Mark
Alright.
was with me a lot. I saw Mark a lot. I didn't see Miguel a lot. Did you see Miguel at all, Quentin?
Did you and Mark report the body together?
no, he went up to admin and I went down to trash.
Yeah, I did go up. That's the only part we separated is where I saw the body.
Well,
But I know
I'm saying, my timeline doesn't match up, that's all I'm saying. Like, when the lights went off, I was in electrical already.
Well,
Even
to
Quentin
be
even
fair,
saw
I didn't
that.
see you flipping the stuff. I had to run from Shields. All right, I'm voting for Miguel. If we're screwed, we're screwed.
If it's not Miguel, then it must be Quentin.
It's Mark, obviously. If you may have convinced us. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. My excuse wasn't that good. I tried.
And killing Kira in electrical after you were on security was risky.
Yeah, I know. I figured people would see the lights and not notice they went off for a little bit, but I guess, yeah.
Kira, should we have less tasks since we're babies?
I already decreased the number of tasks.
I think they're good now.
Miguel, how'd you feel about the kill cooldown? Was 30 seconds good, or should it?
It felt pretty good, yeah.
Okay.
Your taskbar updates are on.
Sorry, it hits buttons when I scroll on the screen with my finger. What did I turn off or whatever?
Taskbar updates are on. It says always.
Oh, okay. I'll fix that next game.
So Steven's body was in admin. The last person I saw in there with him was Mark. I went and did wiring at security. I'm sorry, at storage, and then went back into admin. And Steven's body.
Mark, you got anything to say for yourself then?
I'm trying to figure out if it was Brian or you, Quentin. Because Miguel
Busy
went
doing
left.
asteroids. So I wasn't near anybody the whole time.
Uh-huh. So when I left Steven in admin, I walked past Brian, who was doing the wiring at the top of storage, and I kept going. So either Brian is self-reporting, or Quentin or Miguel snuck in there and killed him as soon as I left.
Well, what about Kira? Does
I
Kira
wasn't
safe then?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
was in
Kira
admin,
walking
but-
around?
I was
I
in
think I saw
electrical.
she had already left admin, and again, it was me and Steven in admin, and then I left, and then Brian was at the wires. So either Kira was like waiting at the bottom of cafeteria, ran in, killed him, and ran back out north, or it was you or Miguel. I mean, or Brian that's self-reporting.
Brian, do you have Butterfingers usually, or should we believe Mark? And
I don't know. I'd be pretty impressed if I self-reported. That's just the last person I saw in admin. You know.
Yeah,
If you guys want to skip this, we can. I mean, it's still early. It's only one imposter. It's up to you guys.
From my perspective, Brian is a really good choice because, come on, I just left Steven alive in there, passed by Brian.
Now I think it's
And
Mark. I shouldn't have
by the time
skipped
we
so
got-
preemptively because Mark here is very accusatory.
Yeah, because from my viewpoint, it has to be Brian or someone like ran in, killed him, and ran out. You know, with like perfect timing.
I skipped.
Seems like it may be Mark now.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Well,
Mark's body.
I guess it wasn't Mark then. But
Yeah.
so Brian.
Last person I saw was.
Kira, did you see Brian?
I did.
What's up?
I did see Brian.
Kira, do you think it's possibly your boyfriend? Because Mark was a little accusatory of Brian last round, and Mark is now dead. So.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What the? I think it's quit. Who'd you vote for, Kira?
I'm not saying vote for each other. You'll figure it out. I've already voted. I'm the deciding factor here.
Well, I guess now we can't unless we both skip Brian, unless it's Kira. But I'm suspecting you, Brian, to be completely honest.
Okay, I'll tell you right now, it's not me. 100%. Like, I'm almost done with tests. I just have to fuel engines at lower engine and I'm done. Like, I
Who
saw
are you
car
defending
security.
against? Like, you're gonna vote for each other. Do it.
Well, I guess we could both skip, but it's
That is
hard.
true, you both could skip. Okay.
Or we both vote for Kira.
No,
But-
what's the point of skipping if the game's just gonna end?
Yeah,
Like, we
I
have to
agree.
vote.
You could skip, but I wouldn't. I voted. You vote for each other, and you'll see who I voted for.
Brian, do you seriously think it could be Kira? Because then we could both vote her off.
You could vote me off, but I was doing Simon Says at the end that whole time Brian saw me there. And I would not have had time to kill the bodies, which I assume are on right side. Because I was never on
Yeah,
right
Mark's
side when I didn't
body.
see
I
any
saw
bodies.
Quentin last time in weapons, and then I've seen you.
Listen, you're justifying it to the wrong person. I've already voted.
Fine, fine.
Kira. I figured that language was suspicious.
Why do you
Like,
think it was Gwen?
Brian doesn't sound like he's lying. I can tell. When
Oh, you mean you can tell?
I don't know.
I was trying to convince Brian to vote for Kira, but he wasn't
Yeah.
pulling.
Yeah, no.
Because I figured Kira voted for me based on that language.
I thought you were gonna win. I thought Gwen was gonna win that.
Yeah.
I thought I screwed up as soon as I killed Mark.
Yeah, you should have killed Kira.
I know.
Yeah, if I had been left alive, you would have won. I knew it was fucking you. It was either Brian or you from the very beginning.
I was in the
Miguel
vent,
went right.
saw you walk out,
Knew it,
and then I
that's why.
immediately killed Dad.
And then you're back. Yep.
We need one more person.
I like
Brian.
your.
Fun.
Go get your. Yeah, then.
Yeah, go wake her up.
Yeah, I'll see if she.
Yeah, go scream at her or something.
After this, I'll go check if she's up.
Justifying to the wrong.
I mean, she did vote pretty quick, I have to say.
Voted
I was surprised. I'm
I
surprised
knew
you
it wasn't
voted so
you,
quick,
Brian.
Kara. How
You
did
were on
I mean,
the left side with me watching me do reactor. You
he
can't
was waiting
help.
to kill you.
Yeah, no, he can't help but kill me if I'm just sitting there doing Simon Says forever.
That's true. I would have killed her immediately.
Yeah. It would have been such a nice and juicy kill right there. I knew it wasn't him.
I saw a purple body. I keep thinking it's Michaela, but I guess it's not Michaela.
Hmm.
It's Brian.
Popo's dead in the cafeteria, in the middle of the cafeteria. I think it's Steven.
No.
In the beginning, I did see Mark and Steven in what is it called? Weapons.
You saw
I went
me
to
in
the-
weapons.
I went
No,
to the
that,
No, I'm
Right.
sorry, it was who? I forgot who. I
Yeah, it
know
was in the
one
game.
was Steven.
But I mean,
What?
we don't know how cold the body was. For all I know, we know.
Well, if it's right by the table, like
I was doing trash, so, and then I went into admin, and then actually I was checking the admin. I don't ever check that thing in admin, the admin table. You know, to see if it's dead. Do they show up there?
I
No.
think so. I
don't
think
know.
they do because I was playing on the airship and I was imposter and I killed someone in a room and I looked at that little admin table thing and it said they were still in that room.
Yeah, because it still had all 6 of us, I believe, where everybody was.
Oh,
I mean, I didn't say what color, but you know. Okay, so I don't. It's not me. I went to navigation. I went down to the bottom. I did the trash and oxygen, and then I had to do the trash and storage, and went to admin. I never even went back to cafeteria. Do we know where Kira's body was?
no.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm in the
leaning towards-
scariest place electrical right now, but
Okay, it ain't me.
like I'm suspecting Steven or Mark. Not Mark, Miguel, because Miguel's been quiet and Dad.
I don't think Miguel. I think Miguel stayed on the right hand side of the ship the whole time. Is that right, Miguel?
Yeah, yeah. Except
Dude,
I
he started up
got
at
the
the top.
shields.
Worked his way
So
down.
it's Gwen. You know, double the odds are the same person spec twice.
That's true.
I'm leaning towards Quentin.
I'm leaning
Well,
towards Steve.
I skipped. Who else skipped?
I
Quentin.
said,
Okay, so do you F-tards voted for me?
Why did?
well, that Tart's imposter.
Probably. Kira, don't forget to turn off stats next time. Well, it ain't Miguel.
It was just outside of admin. I saw Steven go into med bay at the very beginning.
Yeah, I did a scan.
And where'd you go after that?
Then I went to the reactor thing. Shit, I don't remember the name of the task, but I just go there. It's just north of Simon Says. Anyway, that's where I went next.
Quentin, what'd you do?
I went south. I went to fuel. I was doing fuel. Then I did wires, and then I went to communications, and I was in the middle of whatever task, the downloading task.
Listen, I don't think Mark would report the body because he would reset his cooldown, I believe.
Well, one of us here is lying.
It ain't me. So I'm okay voting for Quentin.
I'm okay with voting for you or Mark.
So I think it might be Steven because he asked Kira
Oh,
to
no,
cast
Mark.
cooldown.
I promise you, it ain't me. Listen, I'm not even this good of an imposter.
You're usually a little bit more rambunctious when you're not imposter.
Okay, now I know it's Quentin. I know it's Quentin. I voted for Quentin. Do whatever you want.
Alright,
If
Mark.
you both want to vote for me, and you're gonna lose,
Crap,
that's
Dad.
fine.
Now we can't vote for Mark if it's him, but it's probably not Mark. Okay, Mark. It's that you either side with him or me. I
know.
guess the only choice I have is voting for Steven.
Okay.
Shit.
I win Mark the game.
Listen, if you vote for me, you're giving him the dumb stick. I mean, you're gonna let him take that dumb sticker off.
Yeah, it's true. I don't want to do that, but I certainly don't want to let you do it either.
I am not. I'm a horrible imposter. I really am. It ain't me.
Well, ain't me either.
I don't know who to believe. Sorry to everyone that's just screaming at their screen right now, but I'm gonna pick Steven.
Oh my.
Damn it! Fuck you, Quentin. Fuck you. 2 in a row.
I know, I got very lucky.
Well,
Twice in a row.
statistically, you're going to get twice in a row. It happens more frequently than not.
I feel like the amount of tasks are good because it kind of rushes the imposter. But I don't know like how lenient you want to be. With
I feel like it's a good balance of tasks.
To be fair, Quentin deserved this win. He played it well. I even
said
knew what
in
you were
chat-
trying to do, Quentin, with
Mark, I
locking us
said in
together
chat-
in admin.
I said.
I was waiting for my cooldown ultimately.
I
You were
know.
still in there.
Mark, whatever
I know.
you think, when there's 3 people left, do the opposite.
Do I always fuck it up when there's just me and 2 others?
Yeah.
Okay.
So whatever your
Good
gut's
to know.
telling you, do the
Yeah,
opposite.
good to know.
I messed up because I
Unless you see
didn't
someone
skip vote.
kill in front of
I
you.
should have voted for you, Dad, that first round. Ugh.
Oh, then I would have been kicked, right?
But
Yeah, and then I might have been enough time to squeak by and do a sabotage and then kill, but that'd be really hard.
And then
Because,
combined, like Steven went into medbay and then closed the door behind him, and I just thought, okay, he's venting. So I don't know. I
venting
got
into where? Electrical? Security?
yeah.
I
You
guess
don't
I could have done that, but I don't do that.
I was closing the doors and trying to slow you all down and for my cooldown to recharge.
You could have
Yeah.
waited at the door and see if you saw me, because then you would have known it wasn't me.
Yeah, I could have.
But no, you just decided to kill
Well, it
him.
doesn't really prove anything, to be fair. It proves you just waited there. That's what it proves.
Well, yeah.
Brian's back.
I wouldn't have known he was waiting there.
I
Is
forgot to
Cynthia
hit.
joining?
Oh, let me go check. I'll be back.
Brian, how's the new haircut?
Oh, I'm looking fresh. Don't you worry about that.
How do you know he has a new haircut?
Kira told me
I said it
that
when I
Brian's
first
getting a
joined.
haircut, so he might be late.
I didn't know how long it was going to take for him to get back.
Yeah, but doesn't it? I mean, since you're in the military, isn't it either just short or really short?
Yeah, so typically I just do like a fade on the sides, just cleaning them up off the sides. What takes long is just getting there and getting back.
Walking there, or is it on base?
Yeah, it's on base, but most of the time I do walk there, but I had to wait for the bus. So it just took a little longer than usual. No big deal.
He didn't want to play with y'all, so he tried to.
Kira's cut my hair before. Maybe I should post a photo if I can find it. I don't remember what it is.
When Kira was really little cutting your hair?
Yeah, it was funny.
That was the fakest laugh I've ever heard.
Oh,
What?
I'm
No,
back.
kidding.
She's still asleep.
the fakest laugh I've ever done.
Well, what? Alright,
Alright,
so
I'm triple ready.
Okay.
I haven't found the photo yet. It takes a while. I wonder if Google here. Let me type it in here.
I'm just starting the game.
Haircut. Cut Kira giving hair cut. Okay.
I don't know if it's that important.
I guess there's an increased chance of us being imposter now since there's only 6 of us.
Yeah.
That is how numbers work.
1 in 6.
I do like it the most when there's 10 of us and we do 2 imposters. So I feel like you got a imposter buddy to work with.
An imposter buddy.
Alright, I'm gonna have to look at that later.
Sorry, I didn't see the body, but I'm suspecting Brian only because he's doing medbay scanning. He's not exactly in the center.
Mm-hmm. And Quentin did reactor with me.
I did reactor the first time. When it went off the second time, I was just doing tasks, so I went to medbay.
You were standing in the off center of the med bay. Is that what you're doing?
Also, what was a little suspicious, but this literally could just be sleight of hand, is that I saw Brian on security, so I went to reactor. Then I went back to security, and he was gone.
Mark, what do you have to say?
I can vouch for Brian being on the off center of the medbay scan. But man, that's a weird thing to do because no one ever goes into medbay anyway to see that.
Brian, what do you have to say for yourself?
I was just on scan. I mean, I don't know if it just, if it's just, I don't know why.
We can blame the game, or we can blame Brian. Which one are we gonna blame?
I'm gonna skip.
Okay. I mean, I just don't know why it would have put me off center like that. I don't know.
Well, we gotta be super vigilant because there's only 4 of us left. So I'm gonna vote for Brian. I'm gonna gamble. And
Yeah,
vote
but
for Brian.
if he skipped, then that means Brian just needs to skip, and nothing's gonna happen.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's Steven.
I don't think it's Quentin. Although usually I like to blame him. I'm okay. I'm gonna vote for Brian
You're
anyway.
too good at doing that Simon Says task and standing there forever.
I
Well,
don't think we have enough to go on.
I actually fat fingered it on mine. I messed it up on Simon Says. I hate that because I'm just trying to hurry this out.
On to Brian.
All right, let's just vote Brian out.
Based on what?
Your attitude. Let's kick him off.
All I did was go to electrical.
Come on, Mark. We gotta get you. Listen. the
Wait,
reason-
we know he didn't go to electrical because we all went south and I didn't see Brian.
I did. Yeah.
Oh, you did? Never mind. Then I'm a liar.
Okay,
Oh.
listen. Mark wouldn't have skipped if he was the imposter. Probably he would have waited probably a little bit. And then Brian.
If he would have voted.
But then you would have been trying to convince us it's Mark. Listen, it's Brian, people. Let's just get him. Let's get this game done.
Alright, I mean, I fucked up the last one, so.
Look, Father, we gotta think about this a little carefully because if we mess up, Mark or you, but probably Mark.
No one has suspected Mark at all. Like, no one has said anything about him.
Because I'm perfect and everyone loves
No
me.
one tells you for each other. They just immediately blame me.
Okay, so what do you want to do, Quentin?
I
I
voted.
want to vote Brian, but if we mess this up, they can do the sabotage thing and win.
Well, yeah, it's already over.
Yeah.
But y'all's instincts are apparently better than mine, so I went with
So
that.
we either skip with Brian.
If we just group up, then there's no reason that we would lose this.
Spoken like a true imposter. Alright.
Okay. He'd just do the lights and then separate us and kill us. Okay, I'm Brian.
I would have already sabotaged if I was the imposter there.
I voted Brian. Okay, we'll just see. You know what? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It could be Mark.
Yeah, let's see if Mark
We might
with us.
squeal like a pig.
Whee!
Who voted Quentin?
Probably Mark. I mean, not you. Probably Brian.
It seems like you would just want to skip, but alright.
Off center. What kind of bullshit is that, Quentin?
You were off center.
It was off center.
Yeah, I don't think that actually matters, does it?
Yeah,
Other
it does.
people?
No, it does. You move onto the scan when you're scanning.
In other people's screen?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I should have went for the other one for that mid.
Yeah, I
you
always
gotta
go for
do
the
it.
I always go for the sample one because of that.
Yeah, I never fake task medbay scan because I'll mess it up.
Yeah, because you have to
Man,
resituate. Like that's how I knew my mom was imposter once, but she killed me, so I couldn't
Yeah, I
squeal.
should have. Yeah.
You could have gotten away with it, but you could have blamed, oh, the game's stupid.
The game's.
I just assumed the game was stupid. I assumed it was a glitch. I saw that you were off center, but I thought, well, that's not enough. You
Yeah,
know?
this game is so glitchy. It's a good guess, yeah.
But I guess
Was
now
it
it's
about
law.
your instincts there, Mark?
Yeah, I just said fuck it. I'm gonna go with what their instincts are. I'm learning.
I bet it's Kira. Well, it's not Kira. Where
Kira's
was
been-
it found Brian?
Kira's been killed a lot.
It was an oxygen.
That's true. Kira's in the first to die.
Yeah, everybody was in oxygen.
No, I wasn't. I was never in oxygen.
You said her body, not everybody.
I feel like a lot of people have been south. I saw Mark
Yeah.
fixing
Yeah.
lights, and then I ran by Miguel again and Steven.
When I went into electrical.
I think Miguel was the only one that went right.
I went on the right. I was south. With you.
At the very beginning.
Oh, at the very yeah. I went to navigation.
Well,
Yeah.
Kira was initially with us in admin, and then she ran south through storage. So I guess she went along the southern path to get to oxygen, or maybe she went north eventually. I don't know.
I'm leaning towards Miguel, but my instincts are terrible.
I actually don't know if Kira went through storage because I was doing a task. I just saw her leave. Father, is it you?
I'm sorry, I was busy doing a photo. I pasted it in Discord. Have Kira give me a haircut.
Pretty cute. Well done. I want to skip, but it's hard to tell because I thought I saw everyone pretty much kind of in storage-ish, except for Brian. But Brian just went to oxygen.
But did Miguel say something?
Miguel claims he never went to oxygen, and then he went, you know.
I mean, I passed by oxygen on my way to navigation. That's it.
I'm okay skipping for now.
I want to vote Miguel.
I voted Miguel.
Oh, did you?
You.
Oh, I didn't vote. I skipped, but
Who voted me, Miguel?
Yeah.
think it's
Miguel.
it could be.
Right, we all saw that, right? With Miguel just standing there?
Yep.
Like literally every one of us.
I was wondering where he. I mean, I thought maybe he
He had
was
3
came from
seconds
reactor or
left.
something. I didn't know what the hell he was doing.
He had 2 seconds left. I thought I could play it cool, and y'all would die. 2
Okay.
seconds.
I mistyped the number in when I went down there, like I skipped the 8. But
That's what I was counting on.
What's Brian doing?
I'm not the best of entering the numbers in.
Sorry. There we go.
would like to point out that my instincts were correct.
You are right, Mark.
That's
I
1
said
to
I
20.
I said that it was when there are 3 people left.
Oh, okay. So
True.
as long as there's more than 3 people left, I'm okay. All right, cool.
Yeah. I mean, last
Well-
game there was 4.
Yeah. Basically, if you're the tying vote, we're screwed. Is what she's saying.
Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I could deal with that. Because then people be incentivized to leave me alive longer. So I like that.
Yeah. True.
Did y'all see the photo in Discord? It's funny.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Hilarious.
That worked for Experian.
Yeah. They have an office in Allen.
Yeah, I know a lot of financial companies have offices here.
Probably Kira.
That was the best drive, other than now during the pandemic, that I had to work.
Jesus Christ, that was fast. Where was it? Kira, where
It was in
it?
weapons right next to asteroids. I
Okay,
walked
I
in
did.
and I thought I saw Miguel in there, but I wasn't sure. I kind of just
Go-
reported the body.
I'm already voting Miguel.
I
I saw Mark at the end in admin, but I don't know if he could have moved. But it's so short, I would doubt the kill had to be done.
Yeah.
Unless
Miguel went
Kira's
to the right.
self-reporting.
okay.
It's either self-report or Miguel, I think. Because he went to the right with Steven at the very beginning. Everyone else
Right.
went up.
So this is what's gonna go down. I'm gonna vote Miguel then.
Oh shit! Hang on. I was muted this whole time.
Poor Miguel.
I was just telling the story that I was doing asteroids with Dad together. We're doing together asteroids, and Kira walked in. And she must have killed him because I don't know what else could have happened. The
I
colors
did-
were distorted though, so I'm not super sure if it was
I
Kira
walked
or not.
in and
But
there
she
was a dead
confirmed
body.
herself that it was her.
If it's not Miguel, I'm gonna call a meeting and we're gonna discuss
It,
what to do with Kira or Brian. Then
I don't see
Okay.
any other way around this. It has to be Kira.
Okay. I mean,
I don't think Kira
walked in.
self-reports anymore
and-
since she's on like a PC.
I know, I'm super sophisticated now.
So what are we saying here?
Miguel.
It's
saying Miguel.
not me. It's not me. You're making a big mistake. I promise you. It
Look,
has-
Miguel doesn't sound angry enough, so it's him.
Yeah, why didn't you see it? Like, asteroids don't block your view. You know what I
We
mean?
voted for
Yeah, they
Kira.
blocked the color. They blocked the color. Oh my god, you made a big mistake.
Whoa! Alright, we can either talk about Kira or Brian off, but we gotta be smart about it.
But we have
I
no
did
new
walk
information.
We
I
don't.
walked in. When I walked in, it was Steven's body and Miguel was on asteroids. I think. Honestly, I don't know. I saw the body, reported it. I thought I saw Miguel in there too.
Look, we can either assume Miguel didn't see the body and didn't report it either. And then it's just Brian killing in front of people and getting away with it.
How do we
Or-
know it's not one of you two? How do I know? It's not either of you.
I saw Mark walk in there at the very end, and how short that first round was. Like, it had to be very
Okay.
quick.
I saw
Honestly,
Quentin
I
on the
don't
other side of the door at the beginning, so I don't think it's Quentin, but
Okay.
I don't know.
Honestly, I don't know.
Well, like, I
Brian
can piece
had-
my two stories together. I was with you initially, Kara, for the first 5 seconds. And the next 5 seconds, I was with Mark. And then you found the body, Kara.
Yeah, I was in admin and I swiped my card, ran up to go to asteroids, and I was going to O2, but I went through asteroids because last time I went south and died.
Kira, that whole. You could have
Brian,
easily
you got.
lost-
What'd you say, Brian?
I was saying Kira could have easily lost me when lights were out. Like we stayed next to each other the whole time. So
Did you,
Don't
Kara?
know.
Did you actually see each other?
I saw him in and out. Yeah, we were yes, mostly.
Well, I mean, no
Why
one
are
died
you-
that round either, but
Yes,
they also
I'm saying it's hard
sabotaged.
to see, Brian. I don't really know if you. Yes, yes.
yes,
That
I
doesn't-
kind of saw. Maybe.
That doesn't bring any new information.
Okay, so it's either you or Mark. That's all I'm saying.
I'm voting Brian.
I don't
Doesn't
think
even
it's
make sense.
Brian. Because we did stay together.
Y'all almost let Quentin just vote Brian off. Only me and Quentin voted.
I didn't even see the timer there.
If a sabotage happens, I'm fixing it since I can't call a meeting.
Who isn't done with tasks?
I'm not, because I'm too
I'm not
afraid to move
either.
alone.
I haven't done a single task.
Yeah, in fact, this just makes me think it's Kira.
No, I've been done with my tasks for a while. That's why I'm asking. Because
But also, I saw oxygen go off and Kira not run to oxygen.
yeah,
Mhm.
because 3 people were running to oxygen. Why did I need to go?
We
too?
don't know that. The amount of time elapsed, the only time I saw you run with us, I was afraid
I
that
went
your
to
kill
admin.
cooldown was ready.
I went to admin, saw 2 people were in there, so I left and started to go up to oxygen, and saw 2 other people with me. And then Mark as well. Right behind.
And me as well.
Yeah,
I saw
he wasn't-
Brian
I don't
type
think
in
you
the
were. I
code.
didn't see you in admin. So yeah, no, I didn't go
I'm
to
not a people.
Oxygen. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mark. Yeah, no, I didn't go to Oxygen, and you know why? Because 3 other people were going there. I had tasks on the left side. The rest of my tasks were on left. I was like, 3 people are going to Oxygen. I'm not going there too.
So,
Kira, will you follow me then, since I have tasks to do?
Okay. Sure.
Well, the
How
thing
many
is,
do you have left?
I don't know if it's Mark, Kira, or Brian. I'm really conflicted.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not me. I haven't done a single task, so not one.
well, I've got a feeling it's Kira because the 3 of us were pretty much together that entire round and nobody
No
died.
kills happened.
And that's my point.
I was alone with Kira for a little bit,
She couldn't have killed
Yeah.
any of us.
and I thought because I was alone with Kira and
Quentin,
Brian
but
for a
The
little bit.
the
I'm done with
imposter would have
tasks, I
just
can
gone
just
off
follow.
and killed her if it were one of us.
Well, then you could just say the argument's vice versa, that if it was Mark and Brian, and I was there occasionally, is that you wouldn't kill each other because I was kept on checking on y'all.
Right, because we would have just separated instead. Oh shit, you almost just let Kara win.
I skipped.
Oh, nice, she did. That's weird. So now I don't think it is her.
Just group up, me and Mark, Quentin and Kira. Whoever dies, that person's the imposter.
Oh, I just saw a dead body.
Yeah, well, we know it wasn't me and you, right? Because we were together that whole time. So I just wanted to make sure I hit the button before she got a chance to do a sabotage.
She just did light, so she couldn't do it again to a little bit, but
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I wanted to check if there was a dead body, and I just saw it as soon as you pushed the button.
This is how I chose to check for a dead body, basically.
Kira, anything to defend yourself?
What's
Little
the
baby.
point, Quentin? Let's just go to the next game. She lost.
Understand? I told you all what happened. I told you all the answer the first round. What happened?
Yeah,
What,
that
did she
actually
self-
was
What
an
did you
accident.
saw,
I didn't
Kira?
mean-
Well, it sounded weird
I
because,
didn't-
like, why didn't you report a body then, Miguel?
No, I didn't report it.
Yeah,
know.
but why didn't you?
Oh, I was doing asteroids, and Dad came in. As soon as he came in, he died.
Yeah, I actually
I don't
didn't see
understand.
Miguel there. I didn't see him
Yeah,
when I killed, so I just killed and reported immediately.
So I don't understand. Like, I couldn't have been lying about that, because I mean, y'all verified that I couldn't have been lying, because I was kicked off and I was an imposter. So I don't get it. Why? Like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, after it wasn't you, I was like, okay, it's Kira. And then after like 2.5 minutes went by with just the three of us following each other without Kira, and no one died, it was definitely Kira.
Yeah. Y'all were just roaming together. I was like, oh, what am I supposed to do with this?
Right.
You gotta kill when they're alone. Kira, what you could have done, I was alone with you like so many times. You could have killed me
Oh, you were alone with me
and
once.
waited 30 seconds.
And the only time you were alone with me
So many times.
once, you.
I was
had
following
my,
you as a ghost.
I had my sabotage menu open, and I couldn't kill you because you ran past me.
Just want to say I didn't see Kira doing oxygen.
Yeah, I ran left. The reason why I was looking at admin table,
I mean, you
I
didn't see
actually-
me doing oxygen either.
I
Yeah,
actually
but you
wasn't-
looked like you were doing the card swipe task.
I
Yeah,
actually
I saw
was
that video.
in admin when oxygen was called, and I didn't do admin oxygen.
Why?
Let me explain. I saw
These are stupid.
on admin table that 2 people were in lower engine together, and then oxygen went off, and then it went to 1, and I was like, oh, someone probably just killed in lower engine, and then brought everyone to right side. So
Look, there's not that many of us, and whoever's the imposter is not going to fix their own sabotage.
Admin table doesn't show people in hallways, only rooms. And so
lower
if someone
engine
leaves a room,
is a room.
I know. And then when someone left that room, they disappeared, right?
Yeah,
Because
But-
they stepped out of that room and into a hallway, and
Yep.
it doesn't show people in hallways.
yeah, I'm aware of that. That's why I said there were 2 people and then 1 person left. So I figured someone killed, sabotage. A dead body show up on admin table as people still. By the way, they still show up. So
Nobody's
Okay.
dead.
yeah.
Okay. It was.
So
it was a
what I
good
thought.
plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. It was a good plan.
I don't get it, but that's okay.
I'm a
So there
little
were 2
suspicious
people
of
on the
Miguel.
left side in lower engine. Then someone ran out and oxygen was called like immediately when someone had run out. So, or vented out or whatever they did. What I thought. So I was like, oh, someone probably just killed in lower engine just now. So,
Oh, you mean because of the timing of the sabotage?
Yeah.
To keep people away. Oh, okay.
I did oxygen on the right side.
I
You did
know,
the one
thank
in
you.
admin.
I did the one in admin with Miguel and Mark.
but no one's dead.
Wait, was it you, Brian, or was it Mark?
I'm gonna skip.
That did what?
Who did oxygen and admin?
I did. I mean, I don't know if someone beat me to it, but I certainly.
Who voted for
typed in-
me? Obviously the
Probably Kira.
imposter.
It wasn't me. Quinn, did you?
No, I skipped.
I said I was skipping.
Someone's an agent.
Kind of hungry. Should probably get me something.
You're always hungry.
Just hungry for something yummy.
No chilling.
Went dead.
Yeah. And Kira was in the right place at the right time.
Boo, Kira.
I was in lower engine. I don't know where Quinn was.
You
I
were
did
in
see-
lower engine when I reported?
Yeah. The doors shut on me in lower engine. I was running. I was gonna go on cams actually.
The doors?
'cause all
The
my
doors were
stuff-
not shut when I reported the body.
They were in lower engine just now. Because the doors were. I mean, I could show you the
Mark,
recording.
you were in. Well, no, there's no cameras there.
The doors were
Well, you
closed
can-
on me.
Doubt myself.
I don't know what to tell you. The doors were closed on me.
You're making it down myself. Well, the doors were closed at the same time, and the doors were not closed.
All the
It-
doors don't
no.
close at the same time. You can specifically choose which doors to close.
Okay, but per room.
Yeah, I was in lower engine. Do you know what lower engine is? The room below.
I know, I
Okay.
know.
I'm just saying you seem confused.
You're making me doubt myself, but I'm pretty sure it's you.
I was on the
Kira,
left side. I did see you. I personally think it's Steven just because of how slow these kills are going. One person's dead, but there isn't enough evidence to support that, so I am not going to vote for anyone.
The
That's just a
hell?
hunch.
I feel like Steven's a fast killer, but I don't know.
He is not.
Sometimes.
No, he's not.
No,
I've
I am
never
like-
known
I
him
just
to be
go-
a fast killer.
No. I just see the first person I hit Q and then I get caught. That's
Yeah.
all that happens to me. So Kira,
You know,
with
I
that kind
am
of bullshit,
agent of
and she likes to
chaos.
talk over you when she's it. And I'm just saying, she's it right now. She's full of crap.
The thing is,
I'm voting for Kira now. That
I-
pissed me off.
I don't
I'm sure it's Kira now.
decentivize people to. I'm gonna skip. I don't decentivize people to not. vote
Kira.
for someone else when
Kira.
I'm an agent of chaos.
skip.
This isn't chaos to me. I like.
Wow.
I
Wow,
personally
three of us
think
got a
it's
vote.
Steven, but I skipped.
It ain't me, people. I swear to you.
Uh-oh, he's swearing.
I'm on Ginger's life.
Where's Ginger? I gotta go love on her.
Aw, take it, dog. Ginger! Come here, puppy. Mark was scaring me.
Where was Miguel's body?
I was scaring you?
Yeah, I'm just saying. You were like,
Where was
He was-
Miguel's body?
he was at a place. Like Mark was stopped at some place
I didn't
that
ask
you don't
where
do
Mark
anything.
was. Where is Miguel's body?
I don't know where his body is. You want me to? I mean, I can make it up if you want.
He did a meeting, not a
Oh.
body.
Oh.
Yeah, you see his little body show up, flashes, and I didn't report his body. I don't know where it is.
No, wait, why What were you saying about me, Steven?
Well, because Kira angrily asked about the body because she would have known where it was already. So I'm guessing it's not her.
You actually
that-
are mad.
Wow, that's all it takes?
She's like,
After
"Where's
you
the
were so
body?"
sure before?
I asked where the body was, and you kept telling me where Mark was, and how he was being suspicious or whatever.
I'm just saying, he
I
was
have
paused.
one.
He was
task.
paused in the hallway. I got one task too, but I was just scared to
I'm
go there.
completely done with.
Oh, are you? Okay, maybe we just all go together because I just got one task left in electrical.
Mine's
Yeah.
electrical as well. How convenient.
Oh, is yours? Okay, so Brian,
Very
me, and Kira all go to electrical. Mark, we can just vote him off now, I think. But
I'm gonna skip.
Really?
Okay.
Okay.
okay, what
I'm
happens
gonna
if when oxygen gets called or if oxygen gets called, we're gonna split up. And Mark's gonna kill us.
Yeah.
We'll have to split up.
Steven, if it helps ease your mind, I got caught on a hallway up by Northern engine room, if that's what you're referring to, because I was looking at my map at the same time as I was walking.
You can't walk and chew gum at the same. What are you saying, huh?
That's it. If you're wondering why I was paused in that hallway, I saw you up in that room. Is that what you're referring
Wait.
to?
Wait,
Because I got caught coming around the
Wait,
corner.
can everyone hold on for 2 seconds? Who was on
I gotta skip
cams?
right now.
Who was on
I'm skipping.
cams?
It's too late. I skipped.
Who
I was on
cams?
cams for part of it.
I
He
think it's
went in
Mark.
there.
It's Mark.
It
because
is
I'm pretty
Mark.
sure Miguel
Yeah,
was
yeah,
on
he just
security.
vote-
I saw 2
He
people
voted
in
for
there.
me. It wasn't very nice. Yeah, but we all go together right now. Electrical.
Okay.
Poor Mark.
Did you kill Miguel when he was on cams?
Yeah, I realized
Yeah.
too late that it was him.
No, Miguel was in electrical. So what happened? This was like so well done. I have to praise Mark for this. Is that you were running the hallway right by electrical, and Miguel's body is like right there next to the door, and he closes it right when you run by. I'm like, oh, it's such a beautiful move.
We still
So-
found out who it was.
No, y'all won by task.
Yeah.
Well, we knew it. I felt like we knew it was Mark. We could have voted him off last time. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah,
Well, why didn't you?
because these people are
Because we were gonna
wussies,
win
that's
off
why.
the task. Yeah,
Bunch of snowflakes wouldn't vote with me. That's what I'm saying.
I said I was gonna skip. His body was on shields. The only person I saw on right side was Mark, and that was when I was in weapons, which was before reactor even went off. So
For
Yeah,
what it's worth, I did go left back over to reactor as soon as I finished weapons.
yeah,
I do
mean,
see Mark now in electrical, but that doesn't prove anything.
yeah. I'm not. I don't think it's Mark. I was just saying that was the last person I saw.
I saw Dad standing at Simon Says Forever with me, so
Well, that sounds about right.
It does take. Okay, the game. It's slow to begin with. I mean, you can
Yeah.
only push the button so
What
fast.
about you?
Yeah. And
I
if you
hate
do
that.
it with a mouse, it's super easy to make a
Miguel.
mistake too.
What's your alibi?
I don't know. Everyone saw me on the left side of the ship.
can I have someone go with me to electrical? Because I have 4 tasks in there, and I don't want to go in there alone and do 4
same here.
tasks.
Same here. I have 3 tasks in electrical.
Okay, Miguel and I will go to electrical. If we're dead,
What's the other one?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, that would just make it perfect for the imposter to bend in and kill one of us and leave.
Well, we gotta leave together, Miguel.
I skipped. I don't know who it is.
So Miguel, don't leave without me, because you only got 3 tasks, you only got 4.
Well, I'm saying if they kill one of us while we're both in there, then they'll
Really?
get the other to be kicked off.
Who voted for Mark?
Really?
Probably Mark.
Yeah, did Mark
Mark
vote for Mark?
Mark?
And then he
Yeah,
said,
you figured it out.
Play it cool. Yeah, that's possible.
That's not a bad strategy.
Kira is not doing oxygen.
2 people left to go right. I had
It seems a little
one
suspicious
task
that one
security.
lower engine and
I
then
only
oxygen
had-
gets called.
Yeah.
One task left, I think. I don't know. Yeah, 2 people left from electrical to go do it. Why would I join? 2 people are leaving. I have tasks on the left side. I'm gonna
And
finish
you
mine.
suddenly appeared. I don't know if this is because you're super ballsy. I don't know what you saw me yell, but Kira just appeared to me after I did my downloading task.
Appeared? What does
Yeah,
that
but
mean?
it's
You
like
think I've been
you just
on
entered my
top
field
of
of
you?
vision, but the field of vision's so low, someone can just enter and you can't even notice.
I
Hmm.
walked
Oh,
in,
yeah.
had a task, then left.
Yeah, she walked in normal and everything. She looked like she was doing something.
Okay.
You'd think she'd kill you if she was doing that.
No,
Well,
because
no, but
Miguel was there
Mark
with me.
Oh.
No, I would have vented and killed one of
Why
you. to
didn't
get to
you
that.
do oxygen, female?
I just told you I had a task in security, and it was my last task on the left side. Except for
Look,
medbay scan. I
There's
do have
not
medbay
many of
scan.
us.
If y'all want to watch me stand on the scan in a perfect manner, I'll even like start it as far away from it as I can go, and I'll end in the middle.
Fine.
Okay.
If you want to watch me do that, but
That is the
kind of
first thing we're
pointless.
doing.
Okay.
Kira and I are going to. I will look at Kira,
If
and
anyone
then if,
has
right when
medbay
the
scan,
sabotage is called, the rest
they
of you
can
do it.
scan after me and see that I am actually on the scan.
Look, I'm going to medbay scan.
Okay.
I'm going to verify it. The rest of you
Okay.
are going to fix the sabotage. That is the first thing you're doing, Kira, and nothing
Okay,
else.
I don't care. I'll stand on medbay for you. It's other than one wire task, I believe it's my last one.
Why?
Why do I have a wire task?
No, why do I keep getting a single vote?
Because you must be voting for yourself.
I saw Kira stand there perfectly, even when someone was trying. Oh,
Actually ended my scan early because I didn't know if you saw me. So
I
still
did see
have
you.
it. So I can still
I
do it.
followed you while the lights were turning off, and I saw you stand in the middle perfectly.
Yeah, well, I can do it again because I have it again.
Well, someone just killed innocent Mark.
Well, I don't think it's Quentin.
Well, I don't think it's me either.
I don't think it's Quentin either. It's not me. I have been.
Kira, we gotta decide: is it Steven or
I
Miguel?
kind of think it's Steven, but at the same time.
Wait, how do you know it's not Kira, Quentin?
Who was on cameras?
Who's on first?
Oh, I don't know.
It's probably Mark then.
So how do you know it's not Kira, Quentin?
Because she stood as far away as she could on the medical bay thing, and then she stood perfectly in the middle
Yeah, I.
without having to move again.
But can't you just?
So she's either god tier skill.
I don't
Hey,
know.
do that.
I could do it twice. I can do it again because I still have my med
Did she do it at a diagonal, or was it like just
at
right?
diagonal.
Yeah, it was like a slight diagonal.
I
It's
can
like
do it again. I can show all of you again.
it was like at a 9-degree angle.
Okay, well,
9-degree.
it's okay.
I personally have been saying I think it's Steven from the beginning, but maybe it's not.
Miguel, is it you?
No. I mean, I really don't know what to say besides no.
Look,
I mean,
I'm
I could have
almost-
killed both of them. To be fair,
I'm
like you weren't
almost done.
with
one-
me.
with one
I only
Q,
have
one
med
Q.
bay left. What tasks do you have left, Miguel?
I don't know. I have to.
Look,
figure
whoever
that.
it is smart because they closed medbay and then did lights to prevent me from verifying Kira.
Well, you can verify it again because I'm doing it again. I agree with it being Steven,
No.
but at the same time,
I'll follow Steven.
no, follow me. I did the med bay.
Follow Kira.
You know what?
Miguel.
You try.
I just
I
saw
just wanted-
Miguel kill right in front.
I saw him too. I saw me too.
Okay. Yeah, we're kicking Miguel off.
Yeah.
I'm still hungry.
What's so funny about that is that Kira did not go to lower oxygen. If you had it killed, you would have won.
Seriously? Nobody? Oh my. Okay, now I'm
thought
angry.
Kira would have went to lower oxygen. Kira, we
I
were together.
thought
You ran
were
south.
going to admin.
I
No, I
figured,
ran
yeah.
north.
Yeah,
figured
because I thought
that's-
you were going to admin.
Since
You
that
went
was the
south, you
first
just
to
took the
leave.
long way.
See, that was the first to leave. I figured y'all would think I would go to oxygen because it's farther away, and you two would go to admin.
I always thought that because it's okay. Yeah, no, because y'all left. I was like, okay, everyone goes to admin first, so that's why I went to admin. I mean, went to oxygen.
I think even from storage, it's quicker to go north to get to the rightmost oxygen, but I'm not sure.
Probably. I just didn't.
Man, okay, I shouldn't have done that. I guess if I'd have just waited, you mean I could have won?
Yeah.
You would have had it. Yeah, they wouldn't have been able to get back to.
Yeah, I
to
just
the other
completed the task, and that was when there was 20 seconds left. So they might have been able to do it if they're Speedy Gonzalez's. I'm not the best at the dialing in task because I'm used to the keyboard layout, so it breaks my mind a little bit to see it, in
Oh yeah,
weird order.
all messed up. Yeah, same here. I'm
probably-
gonna switch games,
Okay, yeah.
but
Alright, it's time to rage quit then.